ladies and gentlemen, whoo, brothers, sisters, friends, comrades on YouTube, my love, my family. Whoo, man, little slow start to this video because, man, my head just is spinning. Trainer Ed started the day, put in 314 miles, and then I came on board and I put on 654 miles. So we did 968 miles today. Wednesday morning, we woke up in Vero Beach, Florida. Friday night, we will lay our heads to sleep in Laramie, Wyoming. We'll be sleeping in Twin Falls tomorrow, Saturday night, and then Sunday we'll have our load back to the Caldwell Yard. Yesterday was an eventful day. We hit some gnarly rain weather in Kentucky along I-75. Wow, it was. I've seen rain fall like that probably 2 or 3 times in my life, and I was with my love. One time we were just leaving Cousin Rick's up in Michigan. This was in November of 2013, and it was pouring there. Well, this was similar, probably a little bit of a harder fall than even what we saw in Michigan, babe. That was what we did in Michigan was freaking gnarly. There's no doubt about it. But what I saw in Kentucky, whoo, Lord, it was great all the way through Georgia, through most of the way through Tennessee. Got a little dinkly in Tennessee, but once we hit Paducah, whew, it was incredible, absolutely incredible. And so that was the weather was pretty. It was just intense, man. But it was good. We had good travels. We did 598 miles yesterday. I did. We didn't get as far as I wanted to. I'm trying to think about where I was trying to get to. Oh, Warrenton, Missouri is where we're trying to get to, and we ended up staying in Mascoutah, Illinois, southern tip of Illinois. Had a nifty little pilot down there, actually. And when I say little, I do mean little. There's very few parking spots there. I mean, to the tune of like 20 or something like that. But we started so damn early yesterday that we were able to get a spot there without any problem. The reason we got so jammed up was because and couldn't get to Warrenton, Missouri, was because there was I don't know how many wrecks in Nashville. Those folks in Nashville need to get a grip. Good Lord, God Almighty. We got through Atlanta no problem because we were going through Atlanta pretty damn early. We were going through Atlanta like 5 in the morning, and at 5 in the morning apparently hitting anybody up in Atlanta, because we sailed through that. Even on the bypass, there was no problems whatsoever. The problem was in Nashville. Oh my God, it was terrible. So once we got through Nashville, which really took way too much time to get through, we were able to sail. But by that time, we'd already eaten too much of our clock, and we had to make a shift in the plan. But did we ever make up for it today? Ooh, Lord. Almost 1,000 miles. Trainer Ed said he's never gone that far with a trainee before, ever. He's never done over 900 miles ever. I think he told me his record, he didn't say it this evening, he said it previously. I want to say his record was in the high 7s somewhere, 790 something. I'm not exactly sure, but It damn sure wasn't 9 something. So he did that today. So yeah, that's my update for the day. We've got on Florida natural orange juice in various containers. And got about 40,000 pounds of orange juice. We got a really old trailer with super singles on it. Super singles, for those of you that don't know, is just how it sounds. It's one gigantic tire on the end of each axle, and there's 2 axles, so there's 4 gigantic tires that make up this trailer's tandems. The tandems are not all the way forward, and we're doing really good on weight. We don't have any weight issues whatsoever. We've been burned through every scale. The last one here in Cheyenne, I slowed way down because I wasn't getting my handy dandy pass. It's called a best pass. Well, here, I'll show you. So you see that deal right there? It's called a best pass. And you can see the lights on the left of the label that says best pass. Those lights will light up green in color if we're okay to go by the scale, and it'll light up red in color if we have to stop. And there's certain beeps, audible, beeps that go along with each thing. So yeah, that's the I'll tell you, that's the telltale sign right there. If you're going to the scale today, we didn't have to. So I'm tickled to hear and be able to say that to you, because it's not a big deal. It's just that you're vulnerable. You're whatever they want, you have to do. You know what I mean? It's particularly if it's a port of entry, which is exactly what Cheyenne is. It's a port of entry to Wyoming. Cheyenne is in the east of Wyoming. And so as you're coming into Wyoming, if they call you in there, you have to stop every time. Stop. Park your truck, get out, grab all the things that you need, your bills of lading, your permit book. Then the permit book it's really thick. It's got a ton of things in it that they have the right to look at. And it's not that it's a big deal. We're perfectly legal. We have nothing to fret. But when we do that, these dudes are burning our clock up. They do not care. That's the least of their worries. But I care because I want to get rolling, man. We were going to stop in Cheyenne. Ed was like, yeah, let's just stop there. There's a couple of places before that. It's okay. Well, are we going to stay in Twin tomorrow? Twin Falls. Yeah, we're going to do that. I said, well, how far are we? He's like, well, we're 600 and I think he said 80 or 90 miles or something. I said, oh, no. We're going to Laramie, dude. We're going to Laramie. So we dropped into Laramie, and when I say drop in, first of all, it's going to cut off to 100 and probably 50 miles for tomorrow's run. We'll be in the 500 range, but we won't be in the 6. So we'll make 500 easy into Twin Falls. There's some gnarly stuff on the 80 going into Ogden when you catch the 15, and then there's some gnarly twisty turny downhills going into that. But let me tell you what, there's a freaking steep grade coming into Laramie that lasts about 5 miles long. It's on I-80 westbound, and if you're coming into Laramie westbound about 9 miles out, grab a hold of that jake brake, because I got it going a little bit fast. I got up to about 64 miles an hour going down that hill, and I'm like, whoa, we need to back this thing down. So I grabbed a bunch of jake brake, and we hit 11th gear out of 12 and and just stuck it right there, man. 51 miles an hour all the way down that hill. Never had to. I think I touched the brakes twice, but you don't ride the brakes when you're coming down a hill like that with any sense of speed. You stab the brakes. You jam on them so that there's a good even braking all the way around the truck, tractor and trailer. And then you let the RPMs just kind of start to fall back down. And then once they fall down, you can release the brake again. But you put the brakes on pretty stiff. You don't want to you don't want to ride those things, man. They will catch fire, and then you're gone. You are a runaway, and that's the last thing you need. I want to get home safe tonight. I want everybody else out there that's driving with me on the highways and byways to get home to their families tonight. And if I'm a dumbass trying to bring this thing off a mountain and I don't know how, it's going to be an ugly day for everybody. So I'll have none of that. But I was enlightened. That hill will get you in a hurry if you're not ready for it. So we've pulled in. Let me turn you back around. We've pulled into this place. We're not doing showers this evening, which is just fine. We'll do showers tomorrow in Twin. This is a Big D's. I believe it's a Sinclair. That Conoco's across the street, so no smart remarks. All right. It's a Sinclair, I believe. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. But anyway, so we've got some truck parking. We got a guy chilling right over here. There's that damn dinosaur. And then we got another set of cats way over here. Got a nifty little Lone Star there. See the front grille of that Lone Star? It's an International. Anyway, some cats right there. Oh, look, it's me. Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks for joining me. It's been a minute. I apologize, but let me tell you something. I was so damn tired yesterday. When we got into my scooter, Muscuda, all I wanted to do was sleep. Even when I was talking to my love last night, I was just like, yeah, yeah, baby, yeah, I know. I was needing a nap bad. Well, we did good. Got up at 3:30 this morning. We got bedded down pretty early, but I needed it, man. I'm telling you, I was dying. Did really good today. So we're gonna just chill. I'm gonna get a little bite to eat here, some lunch meat and cheese, maybe a carrot, and call it. It's gonna be all over with, but the crying. Actually, the sleeping. You guys be cool. You do know who love you. I know you know who love you. It's your boy, Clyde. Heads on swivels, please. Not asking, telling. Peace!